Well, hello and good evening, everyone. This is Jeff Hooks. I am the President and Chief Operating Officer of Victory Nutrition International, and it is my privilege and my honor to welcome you to our product and business overview briefing tonight. It is Thursday night, April 25th, and on behalf of the entire VNI team, we want to welcome you. As always, we have many of the top leaders and emerging leaders in the world of VNI plugged into this presentation live. I want to welcome each of you, and then extend a special welcome tonight to those of you that are guests on the presentation, because this is really for you. What we want to do over the next short period of time that we have together is give you some information on an incredible wellness company, incredible nutritional sciences company that is redefining both industries. And I know that's a bit of a bold statement, but we're gonna share some information with you tonight that will open your thinking in terms of how I could make a statement like that. So the purpose of tonight's presentation, whether you're listening to it live or via recording, is certainly not to teach you everything that there is to know about VNI, but we do want to give you enough information about the product, the mission, the science, and the business model so that you can make an informed decision in terms of your next step. And then predictably, as we wrap up the information tonight, I'm going to point you in several directions based on the timing in your life and your interest so that you can gather more information, you can evaluate the products for yourself and your family, and you can take the next step that's perfect for you. And so with that, hold one second, I'm going to start the screen share, and I've got a little PowerPoint presentation that we're going to share some information here. All right, let's get going. So let's talk about one of a really interesting dynamic in terms of wellness. So, obviously, for me and my family, we're consumers. We're all consumers in living our daily lives. And what's interesting, all of us as consumers at an aggregate, and this is in the U.S. certainly, but it's also Canada and it's also around the world, we spend billions of dollars every year in three categories. Let's call it the wellness umbrella. We spend billions of dollars collectively in the area of nutritional supplements, in the area of fitness, and the area of anti-aging. And if you look at the trend lines and the amount of the billions of dollars in annual sales in these three categories, if you look at the trajectory of our consumption and our spending, our consumer spending over the last, especially 20 years, we're talking massive billions of dollars of growth every single year. Now, why do we do that? I know from reading, but I'll speak first person. I'm 53, I'll be 54 in just over a month. And I'm interested in living better. I'm interested in improving my health. I'm an over-the-hill college athlete. I don't move like I used to. I'm carrying some weight that I didn't use, I shouldn't be carrying. I've had some health issues, particularly over the last several years. And so I'm willing to invest in my health. And what's interesting is 75% of North Americans right now supplement. 3 out of every 4 people, as you drive in rush hour traffic, if you're at a mall or an entertainment or a sporting event, just look around and think about how big the wellness industry is. And that's just supplements. 3 out of every 4 North Americans supplement on a monthly basis. Okay, so if we're spending billions and billions of dollars, we're increasing that spending as a consumer group over, year over year for decades. The problem, and what's interesting is, think about it, obesity and chronic illness is still on the rise. So wouldn't you think if we're increasing our spending, and hold one second, I've got one of my software antivirus things is trying to hijack the platform. Okay, if we're increasing our spending and yet chronic illness and obesity is still on the rise, something's not working. There are thousands of supplements in the market to choose from. If you look at the shelf space that's being devoted to nutritional supplements and wellness products and anti-aging products, over just the last 10 years. Look at grocery stores, look at pharmacies. The shelf space has expanded, at least locally in Charlotte, North Carolina, where I live, by over 10 times. And yet, so there are thousands of supplements to choose from. They all say they're the best. The bigger brands are spending literally millions, if not tens of millions of dollars in some cases, marketing to us, telling us that they're the best. How do we know which ones to take? How do we know if we're choosing the right products? How do we know if we're wasting our hard-earned money? Here's a great question that our founder and CEO, Mr. Bill Downs, always asks. In fact, we were working together doing a couple events in Northern Virginia, in the D.C. area, and up in Pennsylvania just a week or so back. And he asked a group in these two symposiums, he said, what is the most expensive nutritional supplement on the market? And, people are thinking, every once in a while, sometimes people will shout out their response. But think about this. What's the most expensive nutritional supplement on the market for each of us as consumers? It's the one that doesn't work. We're spending billions of dollars, chronic disease, obesity is still on the rise. So the most expensive supplement is the supplement that we spend money on as consumers, and they don't deliver value. Now, how and why would a nutritional supplement not work? First of all, digestive impairment. In our modern society with processed foods and packaged foods and artificial this and artificial that, our digestive impairment is literally the top chronic ailment based on prescriptions. And I'll tell you, I went on a golf trip with an annual golf trip with a bunch of my college buddies, and I'm not going to mention names, but it was amazing how many are taking acid reflux prescription medicine for digestive issues. So what does that mean? That means if you take a supplement and your digestive system is impaired and your body can't absorb and assimilate those nutrients into the body, into the bloodstream, then you're not seeing the benefit. Another reason, generic low-quality ingredients that companies use. Not enough, if they use even premium ingredients, but they don't put enough in based on the science, if there is science. Ingredients don't get absorbed in the bloodstream. Here's what makes VNI different. Victory Nutrition International, we launched in mid-January, January 15th of 2014. So obviously we are just over 5 years old as a company. And we were founded by Bill Downs. He's our founder and CEO. Steve Kushner, our co-founder. And they are both biochemists. They're both scientists, formulators, and published researchers. See, the interesting thing is most companies, and I've consulted in the industry for decades, most companies create a capital plan, they create a business model, and then they go out and try to find a product. We, because of our founders, had the products, some of the products, had the science, and then formed a company. So it's exact reverse of what you see most in the industry. Our products are high quality. They're exclusive to our authorized VNI partners, which you'll learn about. They're proprietary. They're unique. You will not find these products, you will not find these formulas anywhere in the world except from our authorized partners. Now, the reason I say that is the vast majority of supplements on the market, including at big box retailers where you and I know the names of them very well, are made from a handful of contract manufacturers. And they're basically a lot of the same products. They might switch out one ingredient, et cetera. Ours are all first to market products, premium quality ingredients, advanced absorption technology, which we're going to talk about in just a minute. And here's the key, folks. Look at that last bullet point, the last two. Validated by peer-reviewed, published clinical studies on our finished products. Not in the ingredients, but on our finished products. Look at VNIscience.com and you'll see almost all. We've got several published studies that have just been released and are in the process of being released. But check out VNIscience.com and you'll see that. We'll talk a little bit more about that. Now, our scientific advisory board, as you see there, has over 170 years of research experience and have published collectively over 600 research papers in peer-reviewed scientific journals. Folks, we're not talking about blogs. Our scientific advisory board, as you see there, Dr. Blum, Dr. Sbacci, we're the only company that I'm aware of in the wellness space that has now over 40 published peer-reviewed clinical studies and 3 patents, and then patent pending on our Protovite formula and our N-Sorb formula, and that's hot off the press. We'll talk more about, actually, we won't talk more about that. We're going to save some of that. We've got our annual conference next week. So what we're talking about is unprecedented scientific validation. So from a consumer perspective and a partner perspective, it's not just us as a company and a brand that's touting the virtues of our product. It's independent, credible, peer-reviewed scientific validation. That's a big deal. Folks, there's nobody in the marketplace that's doing what we do. So anyone who partners with us, now when we say partner, we're talking as customers or as a partner, as we talk about the business here, to give you a little perspective there, you can rest assured that our products are the absolute best of the best. They're unique, they're proprietary, and they're supported by peer-reviewed science. That's a big deal. Now, proteasome technology, folks, we're not going to go deep on this tonight, but all of our products use our proprietary proteasome technology, which is our absorption technology. Remember, when you take a nutritional supplement, it's not what is on the label that counts, actually. It's what gets absorbed and assimilated into the bloodstream. That's when you get the value and the benefit. With our exclusive proprietary proteasome technology, that means our products are absorbed 100% of the time in 100% of the people tested. That's a big deal. Now, many supplements are hard to digest. Look at the last tagline there. This is what you'll remember. I don't want to overload you with science. In fact, I'm not a scientist. I'm a businessman. But here's what's interesting. I understand, because I've taken these products now for years, but I've been taking them ever since I came on and began serving as president and COO August 1st of last year, every single day. And my body's responded, and yours will too. But here's the key: nutrition that gets in. You don't have to learn all about the proteasomine and the liposome, the phospholipids, and why our proteasome technology is light years ahead of liposome absorption technology, which most people in the marketplace think is cutting edge. All you need to know is it's nutrition that gets in, backed by peer-reviewed science. Now, we've got 4 products, which we're going to touch on: N-Sorb, Protovite, Brain Reward, and Thion Extra. I want you to remember that our proteasome technology, that proprietary absorption technology, again, we're talking about nutrition that gets in, is in all 4 of our products. So it's part of the secret sauce that makes our products so extraordinary and special and deliver so much impact. Okay, N-Sorb is our multi-enzyme complex. Let me give you the quick background on enzymes. Enzymes are found primarily in raw foods. Well, guess what? In our modern society, guess what 99% plus of us don't get enough of? And you got it. We don't get enough raw foods. And so our enzyme reserve is being depleted. Scientists say that enzymes that get from the food we eat are the spark plug of life. Every single human body function is dependent on enzymes. Our proteasomed multi-enzyme complex is like nothing on the market, folks. And simply put, it restores over time your body's enzyme reserve. We've got it's a patent pending product. And as you see there, it's a combination that is exclusively formulated for optimal metabolic and digestive support. The benefits are significant. We've got, again, clinicals on it, but including strengthening the immune system and improving the health of the blood. So that's our N-Sorb product. Folks, I take the N-Sorb every night right before I go to bed. It's very simple. It tastes great. It's proteasome. So I don't even say it's like a ketchup package, except it tastes good. And you don't have to put fries on it. And you hold it in your mouth for at least 30 seconds. and you're good to go. What at night, right before I go to bed? Very simple, very convenient, game changer product. More and more science is forthcoming with this N-Sorb product. Next, Protovite. I take Protovite first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. Also take it after I work out, or if I'm feeling a little under the weather, I'll take extra, but you don't have to. All of our studies are just 1 ounce once a day. It's simple, it's convenient, it's complete liquid nutrition. Now, in 2002, as you see there, the Journal of the American Medical Association recommended that all adults take a vitamin supplement. Our soils have been depleted of vitamins and minerals. Therefore, the foods we eat, even if we're eating good foods, real foods, not processed, packaged foods, they don't have the nutritional value that foods had not so long ago. So our Protovite is a botanical product. It's a multivitamin, mineral, phytonutrient complex. You pour 1 ounce, you hold it in your mouth for 30 seconds. It's absorbed into the bloodstream. You swallow, it tastes great, and you're giving your body, you're nourishing the body at a cellular level. So again, simple, convenient, complete. Brain reward, folks. I do the brain reward and the Protovite first thing in the morning on an empty stomach, folks. This product, think about how stressed we are as a society, how overstressed we are. Think about the people that are battling mood disorders. Think about we're always plugged into our smartphones, so we're always no matter what our careers are, we're always connected. We're overstressed, we're undernourished, and folks, brain reward literally is brain food. We have 3 patents, and the specific claims that we can make basically range from reducing stress, improving clarity of thought, mood, boosting focus. How many of you would like a little less stress and a little more focus? Cognitive clarity. How many would like a little more clearer thinking? Well, folks, this is a product that has over 37 peer-reviewed clinical studies on the finished product just by itself. Game changer product. That's our brain reward. Now, finally, our Thion Extra. It's an anti-aging and immune boosting product. Increases or improves the positive nitrogen balance. It's an anti-aging product. Just an incredible product. We've got customers that have been taking this product. We had this product at launch, and we've had customers that have been taking this product every single day for over 5 years. So that's our Thion Extra. It's a wonderful immune-boosting, super antioxidant product that rounds out our product mix right now. So those are the 4 products. Simply put, folks, we encourage you, get back to the person that invited you to tonight's presentation, and at the very least, make a decision for your health. Give it a 90-day commitment. Give your body the nourishment at a cellular level. Again, nutrition that gets in, and see how your body responds. Now, we're going to transition our last few minutes to a topic about the business. We want you to understand that we're not shy. I mentioned that the only way we distribute these products is through authorized partners. Now, these are not just healthcare practitioners, although they are. We're also talking men and women, just like you, who are interested in creating a part-time diversified cash flow for whatever reason. In other words, without jeopardizing your full-time job or business, we have a business model that equips and trains you. We have a complete support system that's designed to set you up for success, number 1, and to give you a track to run on, number 2, in terms of teaching, in terms of training, in terms of ongoing support and development, and being mentored by men and women that are actually successfully building and expanding the VNI mission. So, excuse me, if you're at a point in time in your life where the idea of creating an additional cash flow is appealing, a parallel cash flow, again, part-time to full-time. We've got men and women that are in all spectrums, they're putting in a couple hours a week, all the way to full-time partners. I want to give you some insight on how that works. If the whole concept is new to you, let me just share with you that you could do this if the timing's right. We'll teach you how to do it. Maybe the goal is to pay off some debt. Maybe it's to supplement retirement. Maybe it's children's education. Whatever the case may be, we can help you put together a plan that works for you. Now, just like VNI, as I mentioned, is changing the wellness and the nutritional sciences industries, we're also changing direct-to-consumer relationship marketing in a big way. We've turned the whole model upside down, and that's one of the reasons we're growing so fast. We're a 5.5-year-old company that is just getting started. Metaphorically, we're just now changing from first gear to second gear. And when you get back to the person that invited you, they'll probably maybe introduce you to one of their partners or success coaches, and they can give you some more insight on that. Now, how does the business work? First of all, 3 simple steps. Now, we'll teach you how to do these steps, but it literally is that simple from an execution standpoint. Number 1, you use the products. You become a product of the products. You experience the benefits of nourishing your body at a cellular level. Our founder and CEO, Bill Downs, says this, as consumers, as a society, we've been feeding our bodies lawnmower fuel and expecting them to perform. And our Maserati brains and our Maserati bodies deserve high performance fuel. And that's what the VNI products are. And so you want to use those products every single day. That way there's an authenticity. You're a product of the products. Number 2, you share the products. You don't have to be we're not going to teach you or even try to teach you to be a professional salesperson. We're going to teach you how to invite people to learn about the products, share some information. It's about education more than presentation. And follow up. Some people are going to be interested in the products and the health benefits. Some are going to be interested in creating a cash flow. There's a lot of financial pressure out there. A lot of people are looking for a diversified income opportunity, looking for a way to take some pressure off. And some might say thanks, but no thanks. So it's a sorting process. We'll teach you how to share. And then number 3, teach others to do the same. It only takes a few customers. It only takes a couple of partners to start to build a business that pays you very, very well. So as you learn those 3 steps, use the products, share the products, teach others to do the same, VNI, we have a compensation plan that's very, very lucrative. There are lots of different bonuses, and it gets kind of complicated, but all you need to know is they pay you in one of 3 ways. Number 1, immediate income. Business you do this week, you get paid next week, actually on Monday. So if you were to invite me to learn about the VNI products, I placed a product order this week, you'd get paid Monday. That's immediate income. You have long-term residual cash flow, folks. These products are consumable. Most of our customers, most of our partners enroll in what's called a subscription program. And the subscription program is a very convenient program that ensures that you don't run out of product and I don't run out of product. You're in complete control. Customers are in complete control. They can increase, decrease that subscription at any time. And we also have a subscription rewards program that gives additional discounts off of the product and off of shipping, up to and including free shipping. So the idea is these products are consumable. So back to the example of me, you invited me to learn about the products. I place a product order. You get the immediate income that we just talked about. Then in 30 days, my subscription processes, if I'm set up on a subscription. And guess what you have to do? The answer is nothing. You don't have to do anything. The company handles processing the credit card, packaging my product, shipping it to me straight to my doorstep, wherever I want it, and you get paid again. Not by a brand new customer placing a first-time order, not by a brand new partner placing a first-time order, but by an existing customer or partner with a repeat order because the products are consumable, because of the unprecedented scientific validation, because of the impact. We have the highest retention I've ever seen in the industry. That long-term residual cash flow is powerful. You put forth some effort sharing these products. We call it sharing and caring. With a smile on your face, love in your heart, we've got the tools, videos, a website, the teaching and training, everything that transfers the information. You're like a tour guide. You invite people to learn, and then you educate by using the tools that we give you. And so, and by doing that, you put in some effort, you get paid on an ongoing basis. You work weeks or months, you get paid for many months. If you're serious and you want to build something meaningful, like many of our top leaders and emerging leaders, you can put in some work over a few years and get paid for a lifetime. So I always tell people, don't let the small money bore you. Don't let the big money intimidate you. We've got individuals that have created financial freedom, a six-figure residual, but we're just getting started. That opportunity is there for you as well. Third and finally, leadership development bonuses. This is where you're paid its additional bonuses by helping your team reach their goals. Zig Ziglar used to say you can have everything in life you want if you help enough other people get what they want. I call that selfish generosity, and it's a great way to build a business. So that's the leadership development bonuses. Now, why partner with VNI? As we mentioned, the products are proprietary, they're exclusive, not found anywhere else. No startup fees, no required inventory. You can work the flexibility when and where you want. Many of our partners travel, they vacation, they share the products, and they write off the trip. You know, it's a beautiful way to do business. All you need is a phone and or an internet connection, and you're connected to all the resources that we provide our partners. Now, who partners with VNI? Think about that. Who partners with VNI? Well, great question. If you're thinking that, it's no one there. If we look at all of our partners across the United States and Canada, there's no common thread based on educational or vocational background. In other words, as you see there, we've got doctors, lawyers, we've got MDs, we've got chiropractors, we've got healthcare practitioners, part-time, full-time employees, single moms, single dads, people with PhDs, and people that have got PhDs in the school of life and no formal education. Excuse me, everything in between. The common thread that we see among successful partners that have embraced this mission, this mission of helping people become beacons of health, hope, and abundance. That's our mission. And our partners that have embraced that mission have a sincere desire for some positive change. They like helping people. It's all about contribution. And they're coachable, meaning you don't have to reinvent the wheel. We've already invented the wheel. You just got to learn how to roll it. So you don't have to figure this thing out. Just learn from the leadership team that's going to teach you, and they'll help you by showing you what works. And you don't have to bounce around in the dark and figure it out. So that's pretty cool. The people that sometimes don't reach their capabilities within our model are individuals that go try to reinvent the wheel and bounce around in the dark instead of humbling themselves, being wise enough to say, you know what, it's already working. Show me, show me how. And that's the key. So what's your next step? First of all, as we wrap up here, you might be at a point where you say, you know what, I'm ready to place an order. I want to enjoy the products. And that's wonderful. Again, get back to the person that invited you. I would suggest, again, from our experience, commit to 90 days. Give it 90 days. Many of our customers experience benefits quickly, but give your body a chance to be nourished and to respond. 90 days is a short period of time to create a new habit and see how your body responds. So go ahead and get back to the person that invited you. They'll help you set up your product order, your subscription order, and you'll be in business. Number two, you might say, you know what, things are interesting. I want to learn more. Again, get back to the person that invited you. They've got a marketing website with detailed information, including videos on each of the products. And they can also get you on the phone with one of their success coaches to help answer any questions that you've got. Third and finally, you might say, you know what? Products look good, but the timing's right in my life to create a cash flow. So I'm going to engage with the business. Now, if that's the case, once again, get back to the person that invited you. Have them walk you through the builder pack options. We've got 3 builder packs that are designed for partners. These are designed for individuals that want to create a profitable business, part-time or full-time. We've got the basic pack. With each of our packs, you've got discounted product. You've got free expedited shipping. You got some free samples. So the basic pack is a wonderful option. It's $397 of value, and you pay $268. You got multiple products to sample and use. The promoter pack is a very popular option, $186 in savings, free expedited shipping. You've got some free marketing tools, etc. And then our most popular option for those that want to create a cash flow is, as you see there, the Share and Grow Pack. That has $297 of value, free samples, free marketing materials, plenty of product to use for yourself and your family, plenty of product to share with others as you're launching your business and plug it into our trainings. And if you'll see there, you're also leaving no money on the table. When you purchase a Share and Grow Pack, the company positions you at what's called executive manager. Okay, that's several levels up in the leadership ranks, and you make more money for doing the same thing. So it basically expedites your earnings, and you're leaving no money on the table. So it doesn't matter where you start; it matters where you want to finish. Either way, whatever your vision is, based on what we've shared, if you're seeing yourself engaging with our products as a customer, we want to roll out the red carpet, welcome you to the VNI community and the VNI family. If you've got more questions, again, get back to the person that invited you. If you want to embrace the mission and help us in helping others through contribution, as you see there, making a difference in people's lives, helping them become beacons of health, hope, and abundance, we are looking for leadership folks. Our leadership team, we are in a growth mode. We're excited about it. We've got a 5.5-year track record, a foundation that's rock solid, but we're just getting started. So we want you to be a part of that journey in any way that you see fit. So thanks so much for your time. Get back to the person that invited you. Have a blessed Thursday night. Join us Saturday at 11 a.m. in this meeting room. We will do a training. It's called a quick start training that's designed to get you through the learning curve quickly and get you profitable quickly. So join us at 11 a.m. Eastern on Saturday in this meeting room. Thanks so much. On behalf of the entire team, have a blessed evening, and we'll talk soon. God bless. Bye-bye.